The man never thought procrastination was dangerous. It didn't look like danger. Danger was loud. Danger was obvious. Procrastination was quiet. It sounded reasonable. I'm tired today. Let me clear my head first. I'll do it properly tomorrow. Years passed like that. Not wasted days, but postponed ones. He didn't fail dramatically. Nothing collapsed overnight. Instead, life slowly filled with unfinished things, unfinished plans, unfinished conversations, unfinished versions of himself. And one day, without warning, he realized something terrifying. His life was not the result of bad luck. It was the result of things he kept delaying. He lived in a quiet part of town, not rich, not struggling. A small rented apartment, a stable job that paid the bills. From the outside, his life looked fine. Inside, it was cluttered with intentions. There was a business idea written in an old notebook on his shelf. He had planned to register it soon. That was 3 years ago. There was a course he paid for online. He watched the first 2 lessons, then stopped. He told himself he would return when work was less stressful. There was a medical checkup he kept postponing. Nothing urgent, he said. He felt fine most days. His evenings followed a pattern. He would sit down to rest for a bit, then the night would disappear. Every task still undone was pushed gently into tomorrow, and tomorrow never complained. The problems didn't arrive all at once. They arrived one by one. The business idea? Someone else launched something similar. He saw it online and felt a strange mix of admiration and regret. The course? The platform updated. His access expired. He told himself he'd buy it again someday. The health check. One morning he woke up feeling unusually weak. Nothing serious, but enough to scare him. At work, he missed a deadline he thought he still had time for. Not because he couldn't do the work, but because he started too late. His manager didn't shout. That was worse. He simply stopped trusting him with important tasks. That was the moment it clicked. Procrastination wasn't stealing his dreams. It was stealing trust, slowly, quietly. One weekend he stayed home alone. No noise, no urgency, just silence. He looked around and noticed something painful. Almost everything in his life was almost. Almost started, almost finished, almost improved. He imagined his life 5 years ahead if nothing changed. Same delays, same excuses, same sentence, "I'll do it tomorrow." That thought scared him more than failure ever did. He finally admitted the truth he had been avoiding. He wasn't lacking time, he was avoiding discomfort, and postponement had become his hiding place. He didn't try to become a new person overnight. He created rules, simple, uncomfortable rules. Rule 1. Start, even when you don't feel ready. He stopped waiting for motivation or confidence to appear. He understood that readiness is not something you feel, it's something you create by beginning. Instead of planning endlessly, he took the first small step, even when it felt messy and uncomfortable. Once he started, momentum followed, and progress replaced perfection. Rule 2. Break big tasks into very small actions. He stopped saying vague things like "I'll work on it." That sentence gave his mind too much room to delay. Instead, he asked one simple question. What is the next small thing I can physically do? One phone call, one page written, one email sent. Small actions removed fear and made starting easier. Rule 3. Make decisions once, not every day. He realized he was wasting energy deciding the same things over and over. When to work, when to rest, when to start. So he fixed his routines. Certain tasks happened at the same time every day. By deciding once, he removed daily excuses. Less thinking, more doing. Rule 4. Do difficult things early. He learned that avoiding discomfort does not remove it. Rather, it multiplies it. The longer he delayed hard tasks, the heavier they felt. So he trained himself to face difficult things early, before fear had time to grow. What felt hard for 10 minutes saved him hours of stress later. What changed? The change didn't happen in his life first. It happened in how he treated time. He stopped negotiating with it. He started respecting it. And time, for the first time, began to work in his favor. Procrastination is not harmless. It is a thief that wears the mask of comfort. It doesn't shout, it negotiates. And it never says never, it only says later. Here is the truth. Goals don't disappear, they expire. Time doesn't wait, it accumulates consequences. Discipline is not harsh, it is protective. If you keep postponing what matters, you are not resting. You are deciding, just in the wrong direction. So, start small. Start scared. Start unfinished. Because the most dangerous habit is not failing. It is believing you will always have time.